my St. John family. As a part of my previous communications, I have promised each of you that I would remain committed to keeping you all informed pertaining to the coronavirus and the state of our church operations and activities. Given the growing concern surrounding the increased cases of the virus in Boynton Beach and the surrounding areas, I have decided that in the best interest of everyone's safety and well-being, to cancel our roadside service for this Sunday. I want you to know that it truly warms my heart to know that many of you were looking forward to having an opportunity to join in worship in this out-of-the-box and creative way of doing ministry. However, I understand fully that in this season, it is imperative that our concern not solely be about creative ways to worship and engage each other in person, but more importantly, it should be about each other's well-being and safety. Without question, you all mean the world to me, and I want to do all that I can to ensure your safety. I know that the government has expressed that we can gather as long as we don't exceed 10 people. But because my care isn't isolated to just our members, but also to our music staff, our technology staff, our administrative staff, as well as our custodial staff, through much prayer, I have further made the decision with the support of our deacons to conduct all live stream services from my home office. I have also made the tough decision of closing our church office and pantry until further notice. Now I know that we have been diligent in advertising the opportunities regarding giving, which extended to the option of dropping off offerings to the office. But if you would allow me to be frank for just a moment, your offering isn't what concerns me. Your life is. So please, if you do not have the capabilities of giving electronically, I encourage you to hold on to your offering until we can come through this, or you can mail it to the church office. Should you have any emergencies, I ask that you contact your biblical house leaders. We will be sure to post on our website the biblical house leaders roster and contact information for your convenience, along with any other further information that is necessary. I have also asked all ministry leaders to reach out to members within their ministries to conduct what I call compassionate check-ins. I believe in this moment that even more so than other times, that we all have a responsibility for being our brothers and sisters' keepers. And this is one way in which we can clearly demonstrate that. As it is true, my wife and I are continuously praying for all of us, but we would appreciate the opportunity to be more specific in our prayers. So I want to thank the great leaders of our church in advance for making sure that we are up to date when it comes to any specific prayer requests that are asked. It's without question that we are living in a great time of uncertainty as this virus continues to plague the world. However, I want us to understand and remember that there is someone that remains certain, and that is our God. For he is still in control. And because he is in control, our hope ought to still be built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and his righteousness. Furthermore, because I know that there is a lot of rhetoric out there concerning pastors who are exercising precautions, which may be portrayed as a sign of fear, I want to assure each of you that my actions are not that of fear, but rather of faith with a sprinkle of reason. For I firmly believe that we are still exercising faith, just without the threat of succumbing to foolishness. We are doing everything to remain faithful and to remain wise. And in using wisdom, I wholeheartedly urge you to please practice the guidelines and recommendations provided to us by our government. For certainly, if we believe that God can speak through a dove like he did for Noah, if we believe that God can speak through a raven like he did for Elijah, and if we believe that God can speak through a donkey like he did for his disciples, surely he can speak through our government officials. So take heed and govern yourselves accordingly, and know that your pastor loves you and is praying God's blessings upon you. I will see you all on the other side of this. We will come through this in Jesus' name. God bless you, and know that I love you. Be blessed.